So here's the thing. Confidence isn't a shiny jewel that you get one day. Confidence is mud. It's scraping knees. It's jumping in the cold water before you know how to swim. Think of it like this. When you first learned to walk, you didn't give a single shit about confidence. You just waddled, stumbled, and smashed face first into coffee tables. Your nervous system screamed chaos. Yet every fall rewired your brain. Every bruise was a new cable plugged into your nervous system. That confusion, that chaos, it was the upgrade. You evolved by failing forward. And that's the secret. Confidence is exposure therapy. Like firewalking for your nervous system. Exposure is chaos. The nervous system freaks the fuck out, shakes, sweats, panics. Chaos is confusion. Like scrambled circuits right before they reconnect. Confusion is the doorway. The brain opens, ready to be led, rewired, reshaped. New wiring is evolution. Suddenly, what used to terrify you, it's now child's play. Evolution is life moving forward. 'Cause stagnation is the real sin. Imagine a blacksmith hammering steel. The fire, the chaos, makes it soft. The hammering, the exposure, shapes it. The cooling, integration, makes it strong. Your nervous system is the steel. When a caterpillar melts into goo in the chrysalis, it literally becomes soup, total chaos, total death of the old form. Only then does the butterfly emerge. You want wings. First you melt. A village once complained the river kept flooding their crops. They cursed the chaos, until one farmer realised the flood also brought rich new soil. The same flood that wrecked houses fed the fields. Chaos fertilises growth. When you expose yourself to fear, your amygdala goes haywire, cortisol spikes, adrenaline floods. The nervous system interprets exposure as chaos, but here's the kicker. The prefrontal cortex learns to reinterpret that chaos as manageable. Neural pathways literally rewire. Synaptic pruning cuts out old fears. Myelin cuts new circuits. That's how confidence becomes a habit. If you avoid it, your amygdala strengthens the fear. Like a muscle, it gets bulkier. You train stagnation. You teach your brain avoidance is safety. Congratulations, you've installed cowardice. So why are you afraid? You're scared of rejection, judgment, failure. Because your monkey brain still thinks the tribe will exile you. But listen, in the modern world, no one is going to spear you for being awkward. They'll scroll past your TikTok. That's the worst case scenario, a fucking scroll. So stop worshipping fear like it's sacred. It's a mirage. The patterns that trap us. Overthinking instead of acting. Perfectionism. It's masturbating with imaginary outcomes. Waiting for permission. Hiding behind someday. Worshipping comfort. All of these are cages you lock yourself in. And the key is exposure. So how do you already do this? Every time you learned a video game, you sucked first, died 100 times before mastery. Every conversation you had, you started as a babbling toddler, didn't you? Every job you've worked, you were confused at first, then it became routine. You're already running the program unconsciously. I'm just asking you to notice it, amplify it, and direct it toward what matters. If you lean into exposure, yeah, You'll stumble, fuck up, look dumb. But each mistake is tuition paid toward mastery. Future you gets to live free, bold, unshackled. If you don't, you calcify, you shrink, you become a ghost in your own story. Regret becomes your religion. You pray to the God of what if, and that God does not forgive. And so now you can notice how, even as you imagine all those moments where you already fell and learned, your nervous system, it recognizes the pattern. Chaos becomes confidence, confusion becomes clarity, failure becomes fuel. And as you think about the times you've already done this unconsciously, you can realize that each future exposure will bend fear until it snaps. Because your evolution in motion, and stagnation is not an option. So here's the truth, blunt and merciless. Life doesn't give a fuck about your comfort. It only respects your rebellion. Every scraped knee is cultural CPR. Every awkward stumble keeps the species awake. Confidence is not who you are, it's what you practice. It's rebellion repeated until fear kneels. And you, yes you, you're already doing it. So keep going, because fuck-ups are forgiven. Stagnation is not.